Hey, it's Johanna from The Last Stitch. I love making my own activewear. However, I haven't actually been doing much of these lately, but that's about to change because today I will talk about my new workout wear sewing plan. But before we get started, if you want to see more videos from me, well, please subscribe and also check out my blog, thelaststitch.com, where I have loads of blog posts regarding sewing activewear, including lots of tutorials and lots of makes. And also, if you're into sewing your own activewear and want to get support from others in the same situation, well, I would love to see you join the Facebook group Sewing Activewear, where we help each other out and show our makes and all that stuff. But now let's talk about my makes, and we're gonna start off with the Spoonflower Lycra sport jersey that I custom designed the print, and it has been lying in my stash sort of waiting for the right time. It's a leaf print and it was quite a bit of work actually producing the print. If you check out my other video about my fabric order from Spoonflower, you can hear a bit more about the process that went on designing this fabric. And this fabric from Spoonflower is quite thick, so I have already made a couple of garments from this fabric with different prints, and my conclusion was that this is a fantastic print for leggings, but it's a bit too thick and not as supple what you want when you're doing tops. So I would just recommend you use these for leggings or any type of sort of tight fitting. You can also use it for a sports jacket perhaps, but I would say leggings is the #1 best product for this fabric. So what will I do with this fabric? Well, first of all, I will make a pair of leggings. Yep. These are my sort of basic leggings draft. I have tried a couple of different commercial leggings patterns this year, and I've sort of come to the conclusion at this point I do think that the leggings that I draft myself, they do fit better, so I'm going to stick with those for a while now. So basically return to my own pattern making and use that as a base and just custom it in different ways. So these first leggings will use some of my sort of trademark favorite things, which is basically mesh insert. I will work a bit more with curved seam this time, and I will of course add pockets both in the waistband and in the sides, because my conclusion is that you need pockets in activewear. I'm so sick of sort of having my cell phone here or in the back, and it's got all sweaty and probably like get a lot of damage because of all the moisture. So that's not what I want to do. I want pockets on my workout, and one way to achieve that is to make your own activewear. So that's my first project, the leggings with mesh inserts. And if you're curious about how I do mesh inserts, well, I've actually done a post about that, sharing different versions, sharing different assembly methods to achieve good finishing when you're doing this kind of mesh insert. So I'm going to use that. And also I'm pretty excited now because I bought a baby lock earlier this year, a baby lock serger that's called Imagine, and I feel that I've sort of struggled a little bit trying to get, understanding it completely, but now I feel that I've made so many things with it that I'm actually ready to sort of start really testing it for activewear. So that's what I'm very excited about. So I will definitely use both the regular serge seam and the 3-thread flat lock, which is actually very nice on the baby lock, and also do a lot of woolly nylon, which is the sort of fluffy stretch thread that is excellent actually for workout wear. And because I want to be a bit more rational than usually, I will also at the same time make a pair of running shorts using the same Spoonflower fabrics. Yeah, because I figured why I'm so sick basically of having to switch threads, switch sets ups and all that stuff. So I figured I'm gonna batch this, and the shorts, well, they look like this. As you can see, they're pretty similar to the leggings, or I should say, explain before, the leggings will actually not be full-length leggings, they will be capris, but for the shorts, they were quite similar. They will have mesh inserts in the sides as well, but a little bit different design. And one thing you can also notice that they have bands at the hem instead of just turn and cover stitch or top stitch, because what I have found out after extensive testing of making my own activewear for over 10 years is that I do have an issue with shorts that they tend to ride up along the inside of the thigh, so suddenly they're all the way up to the crotch. And I found that if I instead add a folded band at the hem, they actually stay put better. Of course, they still ride up, but they absolutely ride less than they would have done with just a regular hem. So I'm sticking from that from now on, and so that's a detail of the shorts, why I have this band in, and that has to sit quite tight obviously, because if it's too baggy it doesn't stay put. Now let's talk about what we're going on the upper body, because I'm also making 2 tops. And for the tops, I'm using, surprise, surprise, the same fabric for both tops, because as I said, it's time to be rational and not spending ages about working, and basically not working but setting up the machines with different kind of threads. And this fabric is from the Danish vendor Stoff Stil. I think it's now readily available in all sorts of places around the world, so that can be worth checking out. This particular fabric doesn't seem to be available in the web stores anymore, but it is in the shops. It's a beautiful sort of camo inspired blue-grey color, and it's very soft, so it's perfect for garments that you're going to wear on your upper body. It's very soft, it almost feels like cotton or rayon, so it's a wonderful feeling. I haven't tried it yet, so I can't really vouch for the moisture wicking abilities, that is great about the Spoonflower fabric. It's great when it comes to wicking away moisture, if you're wondering about the leggings fabric. Anyways, back to this one. So I'm going to make 2 tops. I'm going to first make a tank top, which looks like this. This is my own design. It will have a built-in bra. It will have a little bit of an opening in the back, and I will give my cover stitch tape binder a run for its money now, because I have struggled in the past, but now I feel I've gotten lots of suggestions from a person who is very knowledgeable when it comes to using the tape attachment. So I figure I might actually pull this off. So there are a lot of different binding attachment on this, both at the opening, at the neckline, the armhole openings, and also in the back. So hopefully that will work out alright, and if not, I'm gonna just keep doing it until I learn how to use that darn binder attachment on the Janome Cover Pro. That's my cover stitch machine. It's very tricky, but I feel confident that I can pull this off. Also, I think this fabric is a little bit easier to work with than some of the other fabrics that I've tried. So that is my first project with this fabric, a tank top with a built-in bra. And then I will of course use the same fabric, and then for my last garment, well, I will actually use a proper pattern from someone else, and that is Fehr Trade's Surf to Summit top, the long sleeve top. I love raglan sleeves on activewear, and I think the shape is really good, and the high collar. I will probably do a little bit of customization on that, perhaps add pockets and a little bit of a different method when it comes to making the cuff with thumb holes. And I might want to do the sleeves a little bit more tight fitting, because I do like that look. I like the looks sort of Lululemon. They have really tight fitting, similar sort of designs, and I want to see if I can achieve something similar, but I will use the Fehr Trade Surf to Summit top as my starting point. So these are my 4 projects. Well, hopefully they will all work out, and I will definitely share my progress and also the end result, of course. So fingers crossed that I will have a 4-piece workout wardrobe in time for fall that is good enough for me. And well, thank you so much for watching, and again, if you haven't already, please subscribe, and also check out my blog thelaststitch.com. Until next time, bye bye.